All right, ready to go. So, uh, didn't have the best day last time. Got a little bit, got a little bit beaten up by Dracula, some other people. Little shadow freak, and I think. Oh, hey, I forgot I could overcharm. I think I'm gonna just try out some exploration for right now. So I took a look at my map. And I was thinking like, right. So I look at Kingdom's Edge, and I think like I've kind of come through this. I think I've kind of come through this area pretty quickly, or I kind of come through this area fairly recently, right? I've done nothing but come through City of Tears, trying to find a way to that Dreamer. It's the Resting Grounds, Crystal Peak, which I've definitely explored a lot of Resting Grounds. Crystal Peak up there, I think was like mostly linear, so I didn't really know what to do. Definitely spent a lot of time in Green Path and the Fungal Wastes. Finally found my map of Fog Canyon, which just didn't really seem worth it. So, I figured, well, I haven't really been down here for a while. Ancient Basin has like this path off to the left. There's like a locked door there. And Deep Nest. I think Rocket Fox pointed out that I never actually went up there and that the map was still in the same room anyway. There's this room over here I haven't been to. Like, hopefully some of these things give me some kind of a lead. Thank you. Thank you, Fragilities, for following. Heard there's been something of an epidemic of bots around, but, you know what? A follow's a follow. And you know what? Nobody should feel alienated like that. Alright. Now, how do I actually go down there? Is the question. Ancient Basin, I guess I can... Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna head down to the Ancient Basin, I suppose. So, watch the Nintendo Indie Showcase. It is downright unfair for them to be like, by the way, this game that you didn't even know existed, it's out now. We're just gonna release that. Just gonna drop that right onto the market. Referring to Axiom Verge 2, which, honestly, Axiom Verge is pretty amazing, so can't really argue with that. Right, the first room into the Ancient Basin here is always kind of insane. Get me out of here. Oh my god, they're sniping me right out of the air. Alright. Found the secret spike pit that I never fell into before. Let's see. Okay, so it's that locked door at the bottom. That was one of the things I was not sure about, is how do I deal with the elegant key? Be lying if I said I wasn't tempted to, like, look it up. This place looks pretty elegant. It's got the archy arches as you fall down. Maybe there's the elegant key door here. That's not what I'm looking for. Locked door probably leads to a shorter area. Right, this thing? Oh right, higher being, these words are for you alone. Our pure vessel has ascended. Hmm. Not the key kind of lock, I guess. Ooh. Left it is. Unless I want to take the tram to Deepnest, but why would I do that? Maybe I filed this area away as a save point in my mind. Or maybe I just... Wait, no. Yeah, I did explore here. This is why I never, like, checked this area, I guess, because I already did, like, the spike jump. It's like, what was even over here? Oh, right, it was some money, and then I, like, went over here, and it was like, nope, you can't climb up. Okay. That's right. Well, let's go. Bah! Good job. This place is cool. Wait, I have Quick Slash? Oh, I only meant to increase the range, equip the range increasing things. Okay, well, whatever. I will embrace the Quick Slash. God, what else was even announced? There was Metal Slug Tactics, which... Metal Slug Tactics looks amazing. I like Metal Slug artwork a lot. But I cannot... Cannot for the life of me get into like one-hit death games, which I think Metal Slug is. One-hit death games freak me out. Well, I say freak me out, that's not really appropriate. They stress me out. It's the, perhaps constant threat of getting touched by even a single bullet, meaning death. Which may be my playstyle here, gives some insight as to why that might be. I actually used to not really even be able to get into Mario for that, because Mario's kind of a one-hit death game. Well, I've definitely found some place to explore. This definitely was some kind of lead. What is this? Floating infecto sacs. Also, absolutely no music. Just nothing but crazy howling wind. Pitter patter, pitter patter. This looks important. Huh. Oh, right, okay, I know where I am. Okay. Sure. Hello? I had kind of suspected a loss, but broken vessel. Whoa! This is using the title screen leitmotif. Yes. Love it. Absolute madness going on in this. Oh, the bullet hell though. Okay, there we go. That was not really particularly difficult. I guess I fought what? Okay. I guess I fought God, who was it even? Grim. I did fight Grim. That fight was kind of insanity. So, I guess that really was a post-game boss. Grim was. So what is this? Come on, internet. Give me something here. Huh? Wait. Okay. Press A to flap the wings. It's the last place you look. It's always the last place you look. Wow, that is quite the jump. Oh, I feel so free. Look at all this up I have. I have so much up. Right here, huh? All along. Oh, duh. I couldn't have even gotten out without the up. Okay. Classic Metroidvania trick. In case you didn't know. They always make you use the power-up that you got right away. Hello. The double jump is real! This appears to be dream version of the vessel. Seems to be. I do not know that I'm gonna get involved in this fight, but why not? Lost kin. All things considered, this boss is not quite as hard as the original, or is not quite as harder as the other Dream bosses. At least he seems to be getting knocked down more often. Gets more minions. What is your deal, dude? You could knock down so fast. Dang it. Trying to do fancy maneuvers. I'm gonna try that again. And it's like, what, like down here? Yeah, and then it's like, ow. Ow. Easiest refight, you say. So I'm just gonna go ahead and handicap myself a little bit. Okay, I mean, if he didn't try to jump on me constantly, it might make things a little easier. Ah! God, I can't do this right now. Alright. I guess he is kind of in the middle of nowhere, so maybe it'd be annoying to come back to him. So I want to be able to do it right away. Sweet release. Now I can go up past these just too high jumps. Can you guys just get out of here? Friend. Oh my god, I'm so relieved. I don't have to do an ounce of real platforming ever again. I mean, maybe I will, but you know what? Let me have my moment. Ow. I think I didn't explore everything though. I think I like went left instead of down or something. You know what this means? You can make a greater fun of me every time I drop directly into a spike pit. Oh yeah. Down. Ah. I don't know if I like that. Oh my god, it's a key. Okay. Those are so hard to find. One of the ways I've been trying to talk about this game has been like including Legend of Zelda in my comparison. Which I guess maybe the keys were a part of my instinct for that, but the main thing that was motivating me to say that was the way that health is displayed. I'm hesitant to call it a Dark Souls unless you have like, you know, 1,200 hit points and only 2 of them matter. Which is kind of how those games feel sometimes. Yeah, the masks kind of make it feel a bit more Zelda-like. Every health upgrade is pretty meaningful, etc. But I guess there are keys. Zelda's pretty much a Metroidvania. Is kind of a curse statement. But could I call you wrong? Oop. Give me the map. Show me the map. Yeah? I have a very noisy water bottle, unfortunately. Out of here. Thing takes 2 hits to kill and hits me twice. Zelda's pretty much a Metroidvania. You know what? Just like Metroidvanias, I kind of fell out of favor with Zelda once the game started becoming more linear. Oh my god. Actually, thinking about it, I can just go to like the temple, can't I? I mean, Zelda 1, Zelda 2, I think, Link to the Past, those are pretty free games. Similar sort of thing with Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I think you can basically tackle the dungeons in any order. but some of it involves a bit of jank, like you go into the dungeon, you pick up the thing, and then you leave on purpose. But then it's games like kind of after that point where they tighten the leash a bit. Why is the palace way down here? That seems wild. Hello? Huh? Guy's got a barrier. Cannot analyze his dreams. Also, they really want you to discover this wall because there's light coming through the cracks. Hidden station. The stag nest. Oh. Okay. I've had to find the hidden station all along. Okay. Why not? I didn't think I'd even be going over here, but you make one breakthrough, you get given all the breakthroughs. Yeah. Hope. Why hope? Oh. Obtained yet another Lord Vessel. I forget what those are called. Probably just soul vessels. I feel compelled to not destroy everything in this environment. The stag's been too helpful to me. Oh, look at this! You see this 3-block overhang? I don't believe in 3-block overhangs. They don't block me anymore. Take that. What's this? Empty eggshell. Why did it sound the bell? Why did they change the lift? Wait. Yeah, that doesn't really do anything. Huh. Just had a moment here where it's like, I thought I saw the chains lift away. Yeah, I did. Okay. This elevator's chains are over there for whatever reason. Alright. And I guess that platform doesn't really do anything. It's probably just a broken lift. Huh? Oh, I'm at the mountain? Huh. So the... of all places, the Howling Cliffs actually have a stag station. That's really cool. Do not think I will be leaving right now. Then again, I don't really know where else I would go. Probably early Deepnest. I mean, I guess everywhere, honestly. By the way, I hope the water drinking isn't like horrible. Hope that is not a horrible sound. Trying to mitigate it, but maybe I just need to mute when I drink. Distant. Oh, Queen's Gardens. No, not Queen's Gardens. It was Queen's Station. I might be able to explore all kinds of new everything now. Yeah, Queen's Station. There we go. And then it's... yeah, this is what I remembered. Go to the right and then to the down, and I guess there's an up I can check now. Oh, that feels like such a privilege. Oh, there's an up. I can check the up. I can check the up. Rocket Fox. I can check the up. Die. I'm so powerful. I will allow no innocent, harmless creature to live. Except for the ones that just cannot cause me harm. I might let them live. Go away. Do not respect those. So it's to the right, and then get in the Mantis Village eventually. Yeah, you go down, and then you go left, then you go to the Mantis Village. Oh, I feel so fast. I'm so fast. My travel is so elegant, I barely need to touch the ground anymore. It's here, and then you just go up. Ah, that thing I can now do. Fungal core. Boss room? Perhaps the fungus village? I think the thing that makes Zelda games feel less like Metroidvanias is the fact that they are divided up into discrete dungeons. But I think if they weren't divided into discrete dungeons, like say if every Zelda game had a mega dungeon with 8 different entrances that you accessed from the same overworld, that might actually be a really neat idea. Did not even try to fight back. Especially because like if it had like one sure enough. If it had just one big mega dungeon, then one thing that comes to mind, for instance, that makes that different is keys would all be shared in that dungeon. So if you didn't use a key in one of the mega dungeons, then you'd be able to use the key more later. That kind of thing. I don't like this. I don't like this. I think this game has something of a weird, interesting balancing factor in that the more damage you do, the less soul you get from any given enemy. And like, granted, the less likely you are to need the soul, but you do get less energy total from an enemy. So if you're just a bit reckless and you get hit, then you start needing to heal off of 3 different enemies instead of just like one enemy. Something that keeps me paying attention. It doesn't really make the game hard. It's just healing is more free if the enemy's big. I have to pay a bit less attention. Oh wow, you can bounce off those guys? No kidding. Oh my god. Just go straight to hell. I do not have an appreciation for projectile lovers. Do not like them at all. That's like, to be fair, the big hard thing about Dark Souls. Your fighting a really simple enemy, not a problem at all. And then, there's just a guy who just keeps shooting projectiles. And he's getting cheap hits in while you're trying to fight this guy, and then he flinches you, and you get hit by the other guy. It just adds up into this absolute disaster of a run. Friends don't let friends play Souls games without killing projectile users. Ow. That was rude. Said this before in like private conversation. I don't know if I said this on stream, but I think more Souls games, more kind of Souls-like games, more Souls-inspired games need to have just a mandatory bow button, mandatory dedicated bow button. Pale worm, what good to foresee a demise unavoidable? Okay. Oh, this is where all the health upgrades are living. Wait, what? Wait. I would not have even been able to go up. Well, it's a good thing I didn't bank all my hopes and dreams on this room. This is one of the things I was thinking of earlier, Rocket Fox. I was like, wait, I just didn't go up here for some reason. Get this disgraceful map marker out of here. So wait, was the map guy up here? Where even was he? I've gotta know now. Might have been up there. Bombolini. We'll never guess what I got really early in the stream. I got the Monarch wing thing. The Monarch wing-a-ding. Also, here's the horror part of Hollow Knight. Am I too lazy? Okay, so here's the thing. It was in Ancient Basin. Do you see the room, like, right there? The game said I didn't explore it. I kind of thought I had explored it. It turns out I did a bunch of spike hopping across and got some money, and then some more spike hopping, and then I couldn't get high enough. So maybe I just mentally filed it away as, oh, I guess I need the double jump here too. Or maybe I just filed it away as, in my head as, well, I've definitely been there. I don't know why it's faded out on the map. I don't know. But either way, it was like over here. It was right there. That was the prize. I don't need that anymore. I had theorized as well that this locked door right here, because this looks like a locked door, would be something, but it doesn't look like it was. I need something. I need, like, King's approval. I don't know. Some thingy to get in there. I think I might have some idea of what I need, but I have no idea where it would even be. Yeah, Deep Nest, I don't know that there's a lot of new stuff I can do here, but there's this room here that I just didn't explore that I would like to maybe check out. I was actually on my way to Deep Nest and ended up accidentally finding my way here. Kind of feeling lazy, like I don't want to navigate this entire room again, but I'm gonna have to do it eventually. There's money right there. How can you go wrong with that? I'll try to sneak in here. Oh yeah, there we go. I could go after the last streamer, which definitely seems like something the final boss would do, is, you know, go after the final dreamer. Seems like something a villain would do. How do I even go further left? Was it this way and then there's an up I missed? Oh yeah, there it is. The double jump is so gratuitous, by the way. Gives you so much height. It's so strong. Okay, now one room to the left and then one room down. And I guess I just kind of lucked into the correct path here. No, I just went straight for the bench. I was just like, God, get me out of here. Give me that bench. So down there. There's definitely some sort of an indignant character here. Definitely not very happy with where he is. Hello. Down here. Oh no, he's right there. Zode. So what have you gone and done this time? What have you gotten yourself into? This guy's gonna like awaken soon, right? Zode, I do not know how to get to you. Yeah, I'm just hitting objects through the walls. What's happening? There's another entrance from below. There's another entrance from the top left, so maybe that's where I need to go. This way? Down there. And God, he does actually kind of sound like Darvo, doesn't he? I don't... Oh lord, alright. Don't get to fight these guys in a controlled circumstance. Get to do this though. Yeah, get out of here. Fairly OP for this. Oh, oh, whoop. Hello. Alright. You done? Oh, I broke that hole. Now I can go save Darvo. Over here. There he is. Hi, Zode. I don't even remember what Darvo really sounds like. Darvo's the guy who, like, he helps you with the Clem missions, right? Oi, what are you doing, you clumsy little oaf? Swinging your rusty little nail around in the... that doesn't quite feel right. Oi, what are you doing, you clumsy little oaf? Swinging your rusty little nail around in the darkness? You almost struck me, and if you had, it would have been the end of you, trust me. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. My weapon, Life Ender, has struck down hundreds of foes. Be gone, or you'll be next. I know the way due to my powerful memory, but I only travel alone. What a powerful man with a powerful memory. Commands respect, no doubt. King's Idol, I think, is a lot of money. Alright, can I get the heck out of here? I think I might be able to. I think I might head towards the Ancient Basin, actually. Head on down. He, not only did he introduce himself, like by name, but he also introduced his sword and told us how screwed we were if he were to use it on us. My sword could fell you just like the other hundreds of people who I don't remember the names of that it has felled. Ow. Did I fall on his projectile? You know what that reminds me of, actually? Zote's Life Ender reminds me of Denko Maru. The sort of freaking... Wait, who uses Denko Maru in Okami? I think Denko Maru is a sword in that game. I think the character I was actually thinking of is Pillow Talk. Right, it was Susanoo who uses Denko Maru, isn't it? I believe. Okay, so there's like an up here that I didn't do. Oh. That's unfortunate. Oh, and the up here I just didn't do. There's not a particular reason for it or anything. This is the other place where the double jump. Oh god. Understood. Whoop, whoop, up, 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 up. There we go. Wait. Oh my god. This whole section's ridiculous. And that's a vessel fragment? Cool. I think there's one other vessel fragment I can buy. Which maybe means there's one more left for me to find. There's either one more left for me to find or maybe 4 more left. Actually, you might be able to support like up to 5 little vessels up there. So, that's pretty cool. Alright, down and then to the right. Actually kind of surprised with how many vessel fragments I actually have. Incidentally, collecting these fragments is somehow giving me a taste for Devil May Cry. You know what gets me wanting to play Devil May Cry is... Oh! More centipedes. What gets me wanting to play Devil May Cry? Pieces of Fart, apparently. Oh! That's not right. I actually was looking at the Steam achievements for this game, and they do reveal that at some point it is possible to allow Zote to die via neglect. So... I don't think I want that to happen, because I kind of like Zode. But I don't even know how that would happen. Alright, so hang on. Yeah, there's this path through the darkness, and that's like one of the things I can't do anything about yet. But then there's like a lower path that I've never even been able to see. Even though it looks like it's connected. Let me actually climb back up. Think about this. It's not like blocked off on the map, I guess. Huh. I figure maybe it's just that you have to come at it from the other side sort of deal. I don't want to be here where I am right now. There we go, up this way. By the way, Kiri, aren't you glad you missed the Deep Nest stream? This is not an especially pleasant locale. Alright, let me out of here. Call the tram. So at least I can be out of here. You may have also missed the part of Deep Nest where there were foreground spiders. It gets worse. The sheer lack of music and the amount of bugs that scurry around on the foreground and background kind of freaks me out, honestly. Right, there's a stag station right there. Palace grounds, kind of a bust, surprisingly. Right, the Kingdom's Edge has a bunch of stuff I can double jump for. Yeah. Actually, never thought about it, but I wonder if this game has like an arachnophobia mode. Because it does have some fairly freaky spiders in it. Okay, I don't need this marker anymore. This I actually already investigated and it had a little grub friend. That I won't be able to do anything about. This one I want to hit right there. Which involves a lot of climbing. What about this? Is this a little gross? I think this is a bit gross. These particular centipedes, the void out centipedes, those ones are kind of those ones are maybe a bit much. The centipedes of the void. I'm trying to do cool, like, bounce off enemies and then double jump again stunts, but I'm not used to it. Also, I'm actually not full on magic, so I should probably be smacking things. Bam. I don't like calling it soul, for some reason. I'm not, like, opposed to the very term or anything, it's just... It feels weird. It has a weird mouthfeel to it. It feels a bit weird to say I'm spending soul. I am expending my soul to bring harm to my enemies. I don't know about that. Oh, I don't know if I want this at all. Oh, I did not want that at all. Okay. So there's actually something that I think the game itself refers to as the Path of Pain. That's one of the things I am not blind to. At least I'm not, like, I know it exists. Path of Pain or something like that. And that is something I'm kind of looking forward to. Oh, go straight to hell. I'm so angry with enemies today. Oh, I like the sign being messed up and it's saying, hey, there's a bench right up there. Oh, it's up here. Yeah, it actually checks out. Huh. Interesting. Wanderer's Journal. And a bench. Interesting that it's pointing to a campsite. As if there's a permanent bench up there. Oh, it's not even a breakable sign. Actually, that's probably very deliberate. The sign is probably not breakable because the location the bench is at is a bit weird. Also, is it just me or does this not look like snow? It looks like feathers or something. Maybe because we're bugs. We're bugs and everything's huge. Oh. Hey. Where are you off to? Wonder if she's like upset with me destroying the Dreamers. Yeah, probably. Show me you can accept this kingdom's past and claim responsibility for its future. Oh, she's got a block. So here's the rival fight. Oh, she's got a parry. Like, she actually counterattacks with it and everything. Oh, okay. That's definitely not what I was expecting. Ah. I should let you know, Hornet. I actually don't die. I just leave behind a spooky ghost. So, I'll be with you momentarily. Also, I picked up these sweet movement upgrades that I can't wait to use to get back to the boss arena. Why is it so windy? Why is it so windy? Oh, this might look terrible. She didn't seem that bad at first, this fight, but now she's doing a lot better against me. Adale, Adina. Hornet gets into Smash and she's yet another sword fighter with a counter. She actually got hit by both blasts there. I think the knockback off of that made her miss. which is pretty appreciated. Or spin attack. So this is the character you'll be playing as in Silksong, I think. Is the idea. By the way. And she was supposed to be like playable in DLC for this game. Oh crap. Oh my god. Ugh. Almost. I need to know it's beyond the windstorm, now that I know that that's kind of a hornet effect. I know that she's causing it. Or maybe she unleashed it or something. Oh, alright. Easy to forget. Easy to forget to claim the innermost shadow of you. Ah. Edina, as always. I'm of course now somewhat terrified that Silksong's gonna have a very precision parry mechanic or something. And you're gonna be expected to master it at every possible moment. God, Hornet, I wish I did damage to you just by touching you. That'd be great. I think the quick slash might actually not be helping me here. Or Edina. Cool. Got the 3 heals off. If I can get her to like touch a wall with her air dash, that's actually kind of great. Or Edina. I just really like the Edina battle cry. Oh god. So that basically gives me a couple free hits. Ciao, Edina. I got it. Got her. Do you understand that I cannot die, Hornet? Could you raise your nail once, knowing its tragic conception and knowing yourself? Then do it, Ghost of Hallownest. Burn that mark upon your shell and claim yourself as king. Aha! I am the chosen undead, I suppose. A fairly important hole here. Cast off shell. Marked by King's Brand. Hallownest shall recognize a new ruler. The kingdom's gates will open. Right. Yeah, let's go ahead and make with the getting out of here. Nope, I guess not. Ghost of Hallownest. Ghost of Halloween. Oh. That was nice of her. That whole branch of the map is just destroyed now. Well, That's not quite the thing I was expecting to be getting today. Branded as king. But alright. Need the double jump to get branded. Whatever that even means. Instantly, the moment she leaves all this important destiny with you, she has to save your dumbass from an escape sequence you can't win. Very good. Very good analysis. Do I have? Yeah, there's the King's Brand. Hellenist's ancient places shall open before it. I got a key! Awesome. Just like my elegant key here. Oh, bears the mark of Hellenist's soul sanctum. Oh, it tells you. It just explicitly tells you what you need that for. Well, I don't know how I didn't check that. Alright. I think if I got like really stuck on that fight, I probably would have swapped out Quick Slash because I don't think that the rapid attacking was really helping that much. Oh, those things are such... Duh! Get out of here. Triple shots are just complete nonsense. Alright. Oh! Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait, oh wait. Oh, I know exactly what this is for. Have I conquered both of my white whales this entire stream? Already, just this quickly, in as little as an hour. That's not the way. Oh, would you guys just go straight to hell? Do not want to fight the triple shot bees. Alright, where... Oh. I really love bending over to pick something up and then the hazards that are imminent in the area just happen to not hit you. Anyway, no, no! It's not enough. The King's Crest does not permit me to pass the Void Gate. I thought the Shadow Gates would be... Man! Well, that's crazy. I don't have anything else to call that. It's just kind of crazy. Well, I could definitely go for the Last Dreamer. I could explore up the top of the Crystal Peak. Flute did tell me about a missable, actually. Or let me know that there was a missable, and then I gave her permission to tell me about the missable thing. So I'm gonna head to the King Station and see if I can still get it. I don't know when it is missable, I just know that it is missable. Get out of here. Give me your money. God. The shadow doors are just... I think that there is definitely merit in Metroidvania design, though, to have a persistent hazard that you can never get past. Like, the more of those stories you can generate, I think it's kind of better. Because then there'll be the moment where you finally conquered the thing that you could not conquer, no matter, you know, where you looked. You finally can do it. It's just very, very narratively satisfying. I'm gonna head to the lower exit, so I can just do this. It is also entirely possible, however, that maybe you can never pass through the doors to darkness. Okay. Right, King Station is the faster warp point. That's what I was planning on doing. Dirtmouth. Okay. So yeah, the thing I was thinking, or the thing that Plute told me was if I go into Grimm's tent and then just go to the right, something. I forget what I had to do. Maybe I have to do it later. Alright. There's supposed to be something missable to the right of the thing. Maybe I need the badge equipped, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. I think what I'm going to do is head to the Crystal Peak. The Crystal Peak has some stuff. Oh god. Crystal Peak is ripe with mad bad decisions for me to make. Mad decisions. Right, up, right, and then there's a bench and some stuff. I actually could have spent my money too. Haha! Money, right? That's right. Oh, look what I can do. I can just go straight up here. Yes. So powerful. The laziest trip to the bench you ever did see. Right. Oh, it's this guy again. His lasers do double damage. I'm not really ready for this fight, by the way. You can bounce off breakables with your nail? Oh. I think I must have known that, I just completely forgot. Oh, crap. Everything he does deals 2 hits of damage. Which actually means I'm at a really good health threshold right now. Because if I had an extra, like, if I had an extra hit point, it wouldn't make the fight any better. I'm also definitely getting greedy in places, so... Got him. Just heal myself up a bit in case he gets even more mad. And this is another mask fragment. Alright. Angry Crystal Man gives me a heart piece. It is kind of funny that he's just like up there. Take this extremely tiny detour and you get yourself a heart piece after you fight a boss. Like that he's just so close. Ow. Perhaps a bit of a bold decision. So could I have gotten a Hornet without the double jump? I heard that you don't need the double jump to beat the game. So, actually that might be a bit of a spoiler. Maybe I don't want to know. Also, is this actually not a climbable pit? Huh. Interesting. So I must drop in. Huh. That's a new enemy type. Enemy type was so intuitive because I really had to learn the boss fight that had the exact same pattern. I like it. Whenever I first like hit them, I was like, wait. Whenever I first saw those guys, I was like, wait, have I seen you before? Yes, in fact, I just did. Alright, I'm gonna go get the red coins. Okay, nothing else this way. Alright, that's it. Go from top to the bottom here. There's the thing. Light refracted, energy contained. That sure is what the crystals here do. Alright, and you cannot actually bounce off those. Also, I respawn up there. Which is a bit silly. My projectile, it feels like, just does not do any damage anymore. Friend. Oh no. I need to figure out this. I need to negotiate this platforming now. Alright. It's not really that bad. Alright. I really like how the nail bouncing off of background objects and stuff like that ends up being a speedrunning tech. Speedrunning, sequence breaking, same thing. Similar thing. See, that's kind of the thing I was afraid of with the with Vengeful Spirit. I was afraid of this earlier. Again, I didn't say it for whatever reason, but I was a little bit afraid of like the nail damage eventually overcoming things like the Big Six spell, because it seemed like Vengeful Spirit was like the equivalent of maybe 3 nail hits or something, which seemed about right, but I didn't know if it was gonna scale or not. It'd be kind of weird if it scaled with nail upgrades, but I don't think it would be all that out of place. It seemed like the first nail upgrade like kind of doubled my damage, or at least it made a lot of things take half the amount of hits to take out. So by the way, that thing I was talking about earlier about how the difficulty kind of regulates. If you're not great with dodging attacks or the platforming, and you know, you get less soul per nail hit from individual enemies because you deal more damage with the nail, actually kind of can make the game a little harder, having to worry a bit more about my soul. And by that I mean my magic meter, not my actual soul. I don't know if Hollow Knight's going straight to hell, but the implications of the void killing the dreamers and causing the kingdom to get a little bit infected and all that, maybe he is going straight to hell. Kind of got this weird theory in my mind that like maybe Hollow Knight is not the good guy here. This night at least. I don't know. There was like the... What am I even doing right now? Alright, I'm just gonna get out of here. Hello? In Hallownest's crown. These look like the things you read to get lore. Oh, I'm walking now. Huh. Pale lore. Got it. I'm up here. Wow. I am awfully high up. Alright. Not where I expected to arrive at. I kind of expected to drop in through here. Unless there's some kind of space jump, I don't know how you would get up there. If you crystal dash to the left, you fall in there. Huh. Well, currently I'm headed for the bench so I can map my stuff. Was that all just for Pale Lore? Kind of looking that way, huh? It doesn't look like there's a lot of merit to mapping it again. Or to like going back up there just to map it. Huh. I mean, I guess it makes your nail better. So, why not? Where else can I go now? That area's looking pretty good. Howling Cliffs. I don't think there's anything to do there. Involved going up there without double jump for the Pale Lore. Wow. On Steel Soul. Seems like it'd be quite stressful. Wasn't a smart routing option, but I did it anyway. You know what? I respect those. I respect making dumb routing decisions and doing it anyway, just, you know, just because it's awesome. I respect that. Don't know what it is, but this game just somehow makes me want to play Guacamelee. God. This was actually slightly a frustrating thing, but I'll bring it up because I had the weirdest issue playing Guacamelee. Where you get like a weird chicken dash up and down move that you can do in Guacamelee 2. And I got genuinely kind of confounded by the fact that on my controller, I seemed to just sometimes randomly turn around before performing the move. It was very, very frustrating because you're expected to use that in very precision ways during combat and platforming. It got to be fairly frustrating. Yeah, actually. So, okay, I'm gonna poke around that gap area up there. It's not a gap, but you know what I mean. It's missing information on my map. Also, I actually have no recollection whatsoever where some of the graveyard bosses are. Thinking about it. Now that I feel so much powerful. So much more powerful. Could do the dream bosses though. Up, up, up. Okay, this way. Oh my god. Ah! Crystal Dash is not quite powerful enough. Is it Ghost in the Fungal Wastes? I kind of wish I could have those marked on the map without having to do it myself. Even if I like looked up a map for where they all are, I don't even know where they would be. What else do I want to do? I guess I could just go to the Dreamer. Is it marked on the map? Maybe it's marked on this map, and maybe it's like one of those weird things. The refights, I actually know where they are, because the refights I think are basically in the same boss room as the normal fight. I remember 2 of the refights, but third one was the Angry Ghost Man. Alright, let me see. City of Tears. I'm gonna head to the City of Tears for now. This actually, I don't think is useful for getting me to the City of Tears. Not especially. I'm gonna head to the City of Tears and mess around here for a bit. Because I definitely have a key I can mess with. I could go to the Tower of Love and fight the Love boss. But I want to go to the Soul Sanctum because I have a key for that. And I can also probably go up from that Ancient Basin entrance. And maybe perhaps find my way to the Dreamer. Oh yeah. Bye. Never mind. Bye. No. Fine. There's no streamlining this room. What I wouldn't give for this guy to just be the laser boss instead. Feels like he would go down so much faster. Yeah, this seems like it's just a hot spring probably. I don't know if there's going to be anything more there. I also don't know if there's anywhere else I can go with a simple key. But that's what I was looking for. I'm kind of suspicious that there will be nothing interesting in that room. And I cannot go any further up. Just wanted to give the map a bit of a once-over and see if there are any, like, ghosts here. I want to try to kind of figure out what they look like on the map. I'm going to the Soul Sanctum and trying out the key. Okay, right. So this is why I was like, yeah, this is the Hollow Knight, and the Hollow Knight's got those really vicious horns. So I don't know that I am the Hollow Knight really at all, actually. I think that guy. Might have some relation to the Hollow Knight. It's the deluxe elevator ride. Up here. That door is just locked. Oh, and this leads to the Soul Sanctum. There's a bench that is not far from here at all. What often prevents a lot of misery is accepting the free checkpoints that you were given. Actually, this one I had to pay for, thinking about it. That was not free at all. Only once, though. Okay, so the Elegant Key's description told me that it's associated with the Soul Sanctum. Also, the Soul Sanctum has one of those boss refights, if I remember right. This? Yeah. What do we get? A boss fight? Oh yeah. This man who has aped my technique of having magic that is not super effective because he doesn't know how to use it right. Which is more or less how I use magic. I try to use it and then it doesn't work. Because I don't know when to use it. You can do that though. Oh yeah. Take that. How do you feel about that? Yeah. No thoughts at all. Alright. examine. Eh. I've been cursed. Oh, Shade Soul. Oh, yes! Aha! It does scale. Y'all ever just get screamed at? I think that's just kind of a thing that happens. Oh, you know what? I bet I get a spell upgrade if I beat that boss I was fighting last night. I bet that's also a spell upgrade. Just for some reason that fight did not work with me very well. How much ore do I have? Like an amount. Yeah, 1 pillar. Can I upgrade my thing with that? Check that out. Oh, that was that fight. It did say examine closely, yes or no, and it's like the moment in a D&D campaign where you're like, oh yeah, I'll head into the graveyard. And then the DM's like, are you sure you want to head into the graveyard? And that's when players break down. They're like, I don't know, actually. You make a good point. Maybe I shouldn't go into the graveyard. For the record, there's nothing in the graveyard that was scary that was gonna happen. But DMs like doing that just to torment people. That's just the thing. Like, my friends do it, but I think I don't know, I don't often hear about DMs that don't do stuff like that, just to like tease people. Oh yeah, Rocketbox, I was gonna point out this thing that I think I noticed, but I don't know if it's real. I think the secondary soul vessels recharge slower than your regular magic meter. Ah. Anything up here? Ooh. Dash! Find the place where secret things are. No. There are no secrets. Yeah, I think the secondary like soul vessel things actually take longer to charge. It takes 10 hits, I think, to charge your regular meter. And then 3 more hits does not charge 1 more use of a spell. Yeah, it seems to be 6 or maybe 5 hits. Charge 1 use of the secondary ones. Left bumper gave up for a sec there. A little paranoid that it's gonna start coming out or something. See, if not having the double jump, how would you, like, by what means would you even get up here? Maybe you have to lure some guys onto the elevator or something somehow. I'm still slightly obsessed with the whole, somebody said that you don't need the double jump to beat the game. I feel like you need to get up here to beat the game. Whoa. Do not want to fight the big boy. Ow. I actually tried to get up there without the double jump because I was like, well, I just want to do a dreamer or something. Like, I want to figure out what to do. But I guess I just missed them. Which is not out of the question. Is this a broken elevator? That's cute. The bodies in it aren't quite as cute, but... It opens that door. Oh, so I really do just have to do that fight. Oh, there's a bench over here, though. Bench placements are getting a bit more organized. Oh my god. It's that issue I was talking about before where like all I want is to fill up all my magic and I end up spending more than I'm gaining. Because I make simple mistakes. Gotta love just swerving away from the dangerous Super Knight. This is my new tech for these guys, is to just hit their shield. And then hit them whenever they lower it. Because they always lower their shield immediately. And sometimes you can hit them after. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Well, I do feel a bit bad with this particular fixture here. With the photos of the nobility and the bodies of the nobility all in the same place. That's a little bit grim. And by grim, I don't mean Dracula. Okay. Somebody here? Oh, there's a grub. Grub friend. Oh, I don't like this at all. Okay, did have a recent bench. Alright. This guy does double damage with his sword. Do a combo. Now there's another one. Never mind, he actually doesn't do 2 hits with his sword. Oh my god, you guys. Maybe he does do 2 hits with his sword. If I die to the next sword hit that I take, then I know for sure that it's true. Was not expecting a full-fledged boss fight here. Just seemed to just be a 2-hit combo. That is 1 hit. That is definitely 1 hit. Oh my god, it is the gargoyles! Oh, here you're right. It's just the Dark Souls gargoyles. This game really is just Dark Souls. In some cases, there's a little bit of Dark Souls too. I mean, the cool thing is that you have AoE that is very explicitly intended to be AoE. And it feels really good to shoot both of them with a Vengeful Spirit. So, I mean, I do like that part of it. So is it up here? I guess so. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Now I know how his moveset works. Oh my god, not paying much attention. Yeah, he faked me out. He like wound up for a roll. I turned around and then the other guy rolled and then I turned back around and the other guy, turns out, wasn't rolling. And then I think maybe he started rolling again. I don't really remember. I think he was like off screen, so the game was maybe trying to be nice to me. So I think they slowed his behavior down. Otherwise, they just have a fake out maneuver that they can do. Which, I mean, if they do, that's weird, but interesting. Oh my god, I don't have the time. Don't have the time for all this damage taking nonsense. As indicated by me simply climbing the wall. Just place a checkpoint here. Oh my god. Got him. Oh, oh my god, that was stylish. Yeah, that backdash is messing me up. Yeah, it's one of them down. That one's gonna dash straight towards me. Oh, he sometimes collides with the wall in a weird way. Okay. Ah. The bouncing maneuver is so maddening. Ah. The bouncing maneuver is absolute craziness. That's the maneuver that's really hard to deal with. Just gonna do this. It's not worth it. Maybe it's one of those things where I just need to be closer to the boss. That worked out. I love when they also whenever they just kind of bounce just past me. There we go. Got him. That was a fun fight. I like that. So the moment I complained about the dash attack, it started to really click because I just kept walking away. Also, yeah, Kiri, I was not gonna jinx it, and I didn't know if I could form a coherent thought while not dying to the final beetle, but I was gonna say it would be kind of funny if this were literally Dark Souls, there would just be a second phase. I'd be like, all right, guys, congratulations on beating the 6 bell gargoyles. Now it's time for the 7th bell gargoyle, composed of 6 smaller bell gargoyles. Oh, this is just gonna lead me straight to the Dreamer, isn't it? Watcher's Spire. Wait. Huh? Alright. Alright, we're back. Not quite sure what happened there. It went black for me too, by the way. I just had the thought of like, what if I could go into this little alcove, right? I don't think that's useful at all. I'm currently thinking like a Bloodborne player. Ooh. Huh. We are quite high up. kind of feel bad about that. Should be bleeding like a Thinkborn character. Hello. For King Beloved. To sleep, to serve. Bonds must remain. Remain. Oh, whoops. You have to focus. You have to like do the healing input in order to be able to deal with that. So this is what happens when you destroy the Dreamers. Alright. Well, now the gate to Torian has been unlocked. Alright. Bye. Alright. You do have boss fights before you can actually meet the Dreamers, but the boss fights are always, like, not directly related to the Dreamer. Although I guess that one could have been. The Watcher had their faithful knights. Wait a sec. How do I get the little bug? How do I get the buggo? Is it over here? Where's my grub friend? I really like this strategy. Works really very well. I think I would have gotten hit there if he didn't die. Grub friend. Alright. And the only way I've got to get out. Why do I feel like there suddenly isn't a nearby bench? Yeah, it's nearby. Just being whiny. It's just this way and then left. Well, I can go straight to the Temple of Fiends. Actually, I kind of want to head to Fungal Wastes, because that's where, maybe I was missing a ghost there. I'm invigorated. I think I can defeat more bosses. Also, maybe I can hang out with grub friends. See if they have any prizes for me. Up and then out, basically. Is this the City of Tears finally done, by the way? Or at least as far as I know. There's probably hidden items. No, there's a Tower of Love boss. Not quite. And there we go. We go over here. Vulnerable wastes. What is the best way into Vulnerable Wastes, even? Because I don't think there's a... Well, it's Queen Station, right? Yeah. Of course. I'll poke this real quick and see. Oh yeah, there's the ghost boss, isn't it? On the right side there, the right center. Okay, so I can actually reasonably easily check by just going to a location and popping up on my map. Nothing here that I found. I feel like the crossroads are going to be an absolute hell right now. Actually gonna deal with the grub friend for now. Perhaps poke my head into Torian. Actually, spend some money first. Patois Geo. Oh, another mask shard. I feel bad charging you so much for the previous shards, especially because it means I have to charge even more for this one. Take another one of these. Turns out I had a complete set. Alright, vessel fragment. Now I just need one more for another one of those. Heavy blow. Sprint master. I'll take the mask shard. Alright. Nothing he's been holding out on me. Okay. I like the place seems mostly the same amount of ruined as always. Hi friends! Oh, this is a lot of money. 1,095. And a pail. Ooh. Another pail. Keep right. Yeah, I guess I should head back to the city for nail upgrades, because that is 2 pale ore that I have. I forgot about that. I'm doing fine with the channeled nail, for the most part. Right. I think the best way to do that is to like go to City Storms. And then we've got basically just to go straight down. Right, I'm probably gonna need some money to upgrade my nail as well. Left and then down. Right, yeah, there was a path here. And then... Oh! Need a little more money. I think that might be enough, 1,500. Knight frantically calls the elevator over and over again, and the people riding it are just like, geez, what is going on? What do you need? And the knight's just like, look, I gotta swing my nail to call the elevator, guys. You know, there's monsters here. It's bad guys. That is convenient. That's a really well placed wall.
Ah, Ranjo Stenja.
2 pale ore and 1,500 geo. Okay, fine. I need to go sell a book, I suppose. How far is that? All the way to the right? Yeah, it's not that far. They kind of knew that... Excuse me, why can I not do the dash here? Okay.
Velmi Artrit.
Buy my king's idol. Belmi Artrit.
Velmi Artrit.
Oh, Velmi. Each of these idols is subtly different. There are fine engravings about them that take some time to decipher.
Velmi Artrit.
Kind of wish there was a lore entry separate for each individual one you sell, but I did seem to run out for the Halonest crests.
Ah,
Here's the
Ranjo
nail
Stenja.
upgrade. Here it is.
Jonsha. Garadel Akari.
Reforging is complete. I've modified the nail to spiral form. A very tricky task it was. Ah, now I have the spiral saber. What is this? Yeah, coiled nail. A powerful weapon of Halonest, refined beyond all others. Promising.
Vendasu.
3 pieces.
Vendasu.
What's the geo price on that? Can I get the geo price?
Ranjo.
No. 1 million. 1 million geo. Now I will crush everything with my spiral sword. As ridiculous as that is. Got 2 hits on those guys. Could you imagine taking your sword to the best smith in all the land, or at least that's what you've heard, and the end result is he's like, very well, now that you've paid me every single ounce of your life savings and then some, I have now crafted for you the spiral sword. Transitioned your... oh god, it's that thing again. Transformed your sword into that of a sword with spiraling form. Because we all know those cut well. These guys still take 2 hits. I'm getting, like, geared up, though. Nail upgrades and extra health. It just feels like that stuff kind of comes infrequently in this game. But it does feel like a really big deal when it happens. So, I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah. At least stare at my map for a little bit. Obviously I can just, like, go to Torian, but is there anything else I can do first? Maybe if I go to Torian I'll be able to bypass the shadow barriers. Not really seeing a lot. There's the shadow barrier over there. I'm gonna head towards the grave and then call the stream there. Hit up a bench near the grave and stop the stream over there. 'Cause boy, I one-shot those things now. Because it is coming to around that time, and by that I mean it's beyond that time. I'm a little sleepy. I think I'm going to be going into a major area tomorrow. By tomorrow I mean Friday. I don't actually know how to get over there. It's just up this way. Yeah, go figure. It's just a thing I didn't do. Yeah, for a journal. Nothing crazy. I got a soul of a proud warrior. That's what I'll call it. Upright, upright. Upright, upright. Recommended posture. Always sit upright, upright. God, the absolute breakthrough that was just swimming under this, and then, wow, this whole brand new area that leads straight to Fog Canyon. That was a moment. The moment where all the tension in the Metroidvania has been released, and actually, this is where you were supposed to go all along. You're a genius. He's got nothing more to show me. Okay, so I'm gonna take care of like the grave guy. Maybe I could just do like boss cleanup. Or I can go to Torian. Or maybe it's in Orlando. Who knows? Maybe I enter some kind of ascended state, and then I can bypass the darkness. At last. Alright, that's it from me. I've made a surprisingly good amount of progress today, the moment that Plutia isn't here, which is quite fantastic.